it's something about getting run over and getting back up and doing it again. You know what I mean? And you talking about tough. You talking about mental toughness. Because again, even your boys laughing at you. It's just a part of life, man. Everybody's gonna fall. Everybody's gonna get knocked down. Everybody's gonna be laughed at. Everybody's gonna be talked about. Everybody's gonna come up short. But what are you gonna do tomorrow? What are you gonna do tomorrow? I mean, you gotta learn to fight, Tony.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You gotta learn to fight.
You got challenges that you're gonna run across.
Let's get started here for another episode of Elite Psyche, the mental toughness mindset show. We going away from the pod. We're gonna go to the show, and today we have another special guest that I'm gonna bring up in a minute. I'm really excited about this guest. I've been knowing for probably the last 10 years here in Atlanta. But I do have a sponsor that I want to read a little bit about today. This is our first sponsor for the Elite Psyche, and just want to read a little bit about the company, which is Southeast Mortgage, your local mortgage lender. For the first time home buyers to refinances and all the life's major moments in between, Southeast Mortgage will help you and your family achieve home ownership. Southeast Mortgage began more than 30 years ago and has a team of professionals right here in the Atlanta area. Get pre-approved in just minutes. Apply anywhere on any device by visiting southeastmortgage.com. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that throughout the interview. And my guy, Billy Witt, who is one of the guys that I reached out to that decided to sponsor this episode of Elite Psyche. So, but without further ado, I want to talk a little bit about my guest, and then I'm gonna bring him up in a minute. I pulled up some stuff from Wikipedia. And my guest is Kevin Whitley. He's an American football coach and former cornerback who was the assistant coach at Georgia Southern University. For the 2021 season, he assumed the role of interim head coach. He was previously the cornerbacks coach at Georgia Southern and was a longtime high school coach in Georgia. Whitley also played professionally in Canadian Football League for the Toronto Argonauts for 3 seasons. And I want to say he played 1 year with the New England Patriots. We're going to talk about that also. So without further ado, let's bring up my guest today, Mr. Coach, not Mr., but Coach.
Either one is fine.
Coach Witt. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
Good. So as I was looking through the Wikipedia, and I saw, man, that it was it 6 high schools you coached?
Oh man, you got me on the spot there. 4. Redan. I started at Redan High School in the late '90s. Then I moved to North Springs, where I became the head coach the last 2 of those 5 years. Then I moved to Creekside, where I was the head coach for 6 years. Then Stockbridge for 10 years. And then I finished up at New Manchester for about 3 months before I made the jump to college.
Okay, cool, man. So let's jump right into this, because I know we only got about an hour, and I want to get all I can from you, because I remember, was it Redan? Not Redan. No. Stockbridge.
Yes.
Yeah, Stockbridge. Now, but let's go back to Redan. That was the first school, right?
Yes, sir. Very first school.
All right.
Never knew I wanted to coach. Just kind of fell into it,
Okay. Well, how did that happen then? That was my question.
Yeah. As you mentioned in the bio, I played professionally for 4 years. The last year, I ended up hurting my knee. I was rehabbing. And then I had a workout with the Carolina Panthers. I didn't get signed. And so I was continuing to work out, probably because I went back to the Canadian League. And my mom said, hey, man, just go up to the school and try, get out the house. And so I figured it was a great way for me to go work in the gym, get a free gym to work out in, and just kind of just be out the house. And while I was at Redan, the head football job came open. And I went to the principal, like, what I got to do to be the head coach? And he started talking about certification and stuff I had never heard of. And I was like, man, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. But so what happened, the 2 finalists for that job ended up being good friends of mine. And the guy who got it, Sammy Williams, asked me to come out and help him in the spring. And I was like, hey, man, I'm going back to play, but I'll be glad to go out and help, for the spring practice. Went out there and loved it. So when I didn't get re-signed to anything, I got into coaching. And so I never looked back at that point. At that point, I wouldn't end up going to get certified. And then it just kind of took off from there.
Okay. So you actually grew up in the Decatur, Atlanta area. You didn't attend Redan, though. What high school did you? Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the all button and all that kind of stuff, because we're going to have a lot of good interviews on this podcast. Get pre-approved in just minutes. Apply anywhere on any device by visiting southeastmortgage.com.